28th of May, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua, Behaalosecha, with Rashi.
Okay.
Hey, Meir.
Hi. How you doing?
Baruch Hashem, how are you?
Okay. Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, it was very nice. How about for you?
Yeah. Same with us. Same with us. It was very nice. Got to spend more time with the kids, grandkids.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Shalom Aleichem. You have a new member here?
Okay.
Alechem Shalom. Hello, Rabbi.
Baruch Hashem.
So we're in Behaalosecha.
Hope you had a good Yom Tov.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Welcome to our share, Mr. Marcus.
Hello.
I thought it was over. Alan,
What?
is this it's over? It's not?
Yeah, I know.
Fine.
I don't know what
Let's
this
start with
is.
Behaalosecha. Okay. Meir. Oops, lost it.
Okay. Behaalosecha. Okay, so let's see. It says by the Berashem El Moshe Lemur. Daber El Aharon. Oh, talk to Aharon. Okay. Yamarta Elav Behaalosecha Hanerot El Mul Penei Hamenorah Ya'iru Shivat Hanerot.
Be right back.
Okay, so let's see. So speak to Aharon and say to him, when you light the candles that are facing the menorah,
When you light up the candles.
I'll light up.
Yeah, we'll see there's actually a halacha involved over here that, you can light a flame and just, as you light it, just light it, and you don't wait till the flame actually becomes a proper flame. It will eventually, within a few seconds, be actually light up as a flame. But when one lights the menorah, the kohen is supposed to stand there till there's actually a proper flame alit.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Rashi's going to comment on that.
She's got a bit of commentary over here. One second. Do we finish the passage?
Ya'iru Shivat Hanerot. So
this is facing the face of the menorah. Rashi's going to explain what that is. What is the Pnei HaMenorah?
Okay.
Normally, you can only face something, the face of something, if you're standing opposite it. If it's all on one vessel, one utensil, right? You can't face something on it. Okay, we'll see. This Rashi is going to explain.
Okay, so Behaalosecha. Lama nismecha parashat hamenorah leparashat hanisiim. So why is this parsha of the menorah next to the parsha of the princes, the Nisim? Okay, lefi shebishera Aharon Chanukat Hanisiim. Halsha Dato. So when Aharon saw Hanukat, the inauguration of the Nisim, tribal princes, I guess, he felt sad about it, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Chosha Oz Daito. And we have to understand, what does that mean?
I got a question when you get out.
Literally means his mind became weak.
Oh, literally. Oh, okay.
Chosha means right. Means he how should I say? I'm just trying to think how I translated it. Disappointed, maybe.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's good.
maybe the best word. Let me see how I translated it. Just 1 second.
Mhm.
Rashi.
What did you say?
Um,
No, we still have a lot of bagels. Not a lot, it just always wants a lot. Right. Are you gonna want to eat it like?
Yeah, disappointed.
Disappointed? Okay.
Kishaloi Hayayimayim, that he was not with them. But Chanukah, in the dedication, Loihu Veloi Shivtoi. Not he and not his tribe.
Oh,
It was the tribe of Levi did not participate in the Chanukah Samizbeach.
wow.
Amar la Kodesh Baruch Hu. Kodesh Baruch Hu said to him,
Oh, chayecha. It's your life.
by your life,
By your life. Okay. Shachagedolah mishalem. You
Shelahem, right?
shalahem. You are greater than they are. Shatamadlik umetiv et hanerot. Because you light the candles and prepare the lights, the candles, the lamps, I guess. Okay, so he actually has a special position in doing all this. Maybe it's the question should be the other way. Why aren't the people jealous of Aaron? So
Sorry?
no, I said maybe the instead of Aharon being saddened by not having to light it, but his position is even a more superior position than that of the people. So maybe the people should be disappointed that they can't.
The Levites.
Yeah, the Levites.
Okay, but anyway, the Chayra, there's a major question over here. That the Chayra, what is Aaron complaining about? The carbon of the Nasiim, the carbon of the heads of the tribes, right? The leaders of the tribes. Each one brought a carbon for the dedication of the Mizbeach.
Right.
Was that a Kodesh Baruch Hu commanded the Nasiim to bring this carbon? You see quite clearly from last week's Parsha, this was a free will offering. I'll show you the pasuk here.
Yeah, but they all brought the exact same thing,
By
didn't
Yovios Korbanon Mufnei Hashem. They brought it. It was a free will offering.
they? Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they all can't say we're using the right word, clamored, but they all came on the Shvedish Nisan, which was the day of the dedication of the Mishkan, dedication of Mizbeach, and they says we want to bring a carbon towards the dedication. So Kodesh Baruch Hu told Moshe, well, can't have everybody bringing on one day. Each person, each nasi is one day, one nasi per day. And they were spread over 12 days. A korbanim was a free will offering. It wasn't an obligation. So we can say to the Baron, what's he complaining about?
Right.
And another point is, major question is, it sounds like that the lighting of the menorah was given to Aaron as compensation. Yeah, it's Aaron, you've got a good time now. Yeah, why were you kept out? You know what? The correspondent told me, don't worry, you'll be lighting the menorah. We'll give you a consolation prize. You'll light the menorah. So when did Aaron start lighting the menorah? On the 13th of Nisan, after all the other 12 Nisim had brought their korbanos, or was it on the 1st of Nisan?
I would
straight
think
away, the 1st of Nisan.
Yeah.
Right? So
Right.
it's not a consolation prize, it's already doing it from the beginning. So I wanted to explain as follows, that Aaron wasn't complaining that he'd been left out from the korbanos. He said he was disappointed, he was upset that he had not had the inspiration to bring a korban just like the other 12 Nisim. That was Aaron's disappointment. He was like chiding himself, not complaining. He was chiding himself. Why didn't I have that inspiration to bring a korban just like the other 12 Nisim did? There must be something missing in my avodas Hashem, in my connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I didn't have this inspiration to bring a korban. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu told him, no, all these other Nisim are not involved in the running and the continual service of the Mishkan. Their korban was a one-time inspiration. But you're involved, you're part of the run of the continual service of the Mishkan. You do your thing every day. You light up the menorah every day. So you shouldn't feel any lack of connection or lack of inspiration to the fact that you didn't think of bringing a korban for the Chanukas HaMezbeach like the other Nisim. Why? Because your involvement in the service of the Mishkan is a constant one. It's a continual one, not just a one-off sacrifice, one-off offering, which the other Nisim brought. The fact that you didn't have this inspiration to bring korban like the other Nisim did. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Behaalosecha, you will light it, literally raise. Okay. Al shem shechalav olah, because the flame went up. Katuv.
Right, because the flame goes up. That's called Behaalosecha.
Right.
Katuv. The Masha, people are not necessarily aware of when you light, for instance, Hanukkah licht, the Hanukkah candles. When you light the Hanukkah candles, one is to make sure that one shouldn't just light the candle or the flame, whatever it is, and then take the wick away. One should hold it there till the actual flame goes up.
Right.
So was the obligation of the Kohen in the Beis Hamikdash. Okay, that's what it's saying over here. Behaalosecha.
Okay. Katuv behadlakatan Lushon Aliyah Shetzarik Lahadlik Ad Shetehei Hashalhevet Olah Me'aleha.
Me'eleha.
Okay, so that's what you were just saying, it looks like. The Ode, Darshu Rabotenu. So the rabbis say, Mikan, Jema'aleh Haita Lifnei Menorah, She'aleha HaKohen Omed Umeitiv. Okay, so the rabbi said, okay, so from here, let's see. There was a step, I guess, in front of the menorah, which the Kohen would stand and Meitiv, I guess, make the lamps better.
Right.
Okay, so he had to step up to prepare the menorah, the lamps. That was 6.
Okay.
It's let's go on. It says Elmul
Meaning Mala means Behaalosecha means the Kohen had to actually the height of the menorah was about the same height. Well, the Kohen Gadol, not Kohen Gadol, who lit the candle that lit the menorah was a little higher than the menorah itself. The height of the menorah was 18 tfachim, which is 3 amas, which is basically the height of a human being. It's actually a shtickle machlokas if it's the height till the top of the head or height till the shoulders. But either way, it was pretty much 3 amas, 18 tfachim. It's basically gone up to the height of the thing. But even if it was only up to the shoulder, if it was up to shoulders, then technically there was no need for steps going up, because technically all the Kohen needed to do was stretch out his hand, as long as it was, he just put it a little bit higher than his shoulders, and he could light the menorah that way. Okay, and even if it was a bit higher, up to the height of his head, still it's not a major thing about him to light. But nevertheless, we learn out from here that the Kohen was supposed to go up. He was supposed to step up.
Right.
In order to when he lit the menorah. Okay. So because yeah, actually Rashi is interesting. Rashi says the Kohen used it to actually be mative. What's mative aneros? Literally means make good. Yeah.
Right.
So Rashi explained mative means to actually to clean the cups to make them ready for the next lighting.
Uh-huh. Okay, so there's another Rashi, Elmul Pnei Menorah. You face towards the face of the menorah. Elmul Ner Ha-Emtzai She'ein Bekanim Ella Beguf Shel Menorah. Oh, so he has to stand in the middle of the menorah. She'eino Bekanim, not on the branches of it, but they call it the goof, the body of the menorah.
Yeah, that's the shaft. The central shaft. Pnei menorah. The guf shel menorah means the central shaft of the menorah. So the other lights were facing the middle light, she'ein beguf shel menorah, but on the actual shaft of the menorah itself.
Uh-huh.
That is facing the so Pnei HaMenorah in this sense, which means the face of the menorah, means the central shaft of the menorah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then let's see. It says Ya'ir Shivat Hanerot. Will light the 7 candles, I guess, Nerot. Shisha She'al Sheshet Hakanim. That the 6 are branches. Shlosha Hamizrachi, 3 to the east. Ponim Lemul Emtsai Aptilot Shebahem. So that the wicks are facing the middle, it looks like. Oh, okay.
Rashi says there's the 6 wicks, the 6 lamps, which were on the 6 branches. The 3 from the eastern side. The 3 on the eastern side faced the central lamp, right? The
Right.
wicks on the eastern side faced the central lamp, and v'chein shlosha ha'ma'aravim. Sitting on the 3 on the west side, Rashi Apsilas the Mulem Tzoi. The Lama, why was it like this? Says Rashi.
Okay.
Yeah, you with me?
Yes, Kadesha Lo Yomru, so they wouldn't say Le'ora Hu Zarich. Oh, he needs its light.
He needs its light. In other words, the point of the menorah was not for giving light.
Okay.
First of all, it doesn't need the light.
Mhm.
It was purely an Indian of, how should I say it? What was the point of lighting the menorah? I'm not actually sure. In Maisa, we see with the case of Elisha that the four basic house.
Uh-huh.
He says shulchan, mitzvah, and menorah.
Oh.
The person needs to eat somewhere, right? So he needs a chair and a table. Needs to sleep as a mitzvah.
Uh-huh.
And he needs a lamp in order to give him light.
Uh-huh.
Those are basically the 4 things. And there were 4 equivalent, should we say, utensils, items of furniture in the Mishkan and later in the Beis HaMikdash, which corresponded to that.
Wow. Okay.
You had the shulchan,
Right.
you had the menorah, you had the aron, which was corresponding to a mitzvah, to a bed. That's where the Shechina rested. I'm not sure there was something corresponding to the kisei, to the chair. And then you had, but you had from the other 3, you got the aron, the shulchan, and the menorah. So those 3 corresponded to that. But I'm not sure what the significance, why it was necessary since HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't need our light. It's representative of the menorah represents the light of the Torah.
Was the kisei the throne of Hashem? Maybe.
So the question is where in the Mikdash was the throne of Hashem?
Ah.
Doesn't say.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I don't know. Okay, let's go on to Pasuk Gimel.
Okay, so Gimel, let's see. It says, Vayas Cain Aharon Emul Penei HaMenorah Ela Neroteha Kasher Tiva Hashem et Moshe. Okay, so let's see. And so Aharon did. He faced the menorah, he lit the candles, the lamps, okay, when Hashem commanded Moshe. Okay, so I guess by this time Moshe had told Aharon what to do.
Right.
Okay, so let's see Rashi. It says, Vayas Kain Aharon, and did this. Lahagid Shivcho Shel Aharon Shalo Shina. To speak of the praise of Aharon, that he did not, I guess, make any changes to this.
Right.
Lo Shina.
I translated that. Not change anything. He did
Okay.
exactly as he was told.
Very good. I guess we're up to Dalit now. Okay, so Dalit is V'zema Aseha Menorah Miksha Zahav Ad Yirecha Ad Pircha Miksha Hi Himar'eh Asher Hera Hashem Et Moshe Kenasa Et HaMenorah. Wow, that's a lot of words there. Okay. The Zema said this was the, I guess, the making of the
Right. The
menorah.
way it was made.
The way it was made. Miksha. So it was.
Miksha Azal means one beaten out of one piece of gold.
One piece of gold. Oh yeah. Okay. Until Yirecha, I guess it was.
Yeah, it's interesting. Rashi's going to explain that to me. Ad Yirecha, ad Pircha. But in English, you wouldn't say up to Yirecha, which means its base, ad Pircha, up to its flowers. Okay, right. You would say mi Yirecha ad Pircha, from its base to its flowers, which is like the uppermost decoration. Mikshahi, everything was beaten out of one piece of gold.
Okay.
Kamarea Shehera Hashem is Moshe. Like the appearance which Hashem showed Moshe.
Right.
So he made the menorah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so V'zema Aseh HaMenorah, and this was the making of the menorah. Shehera'u HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lefi She'nitkasha Ba V'zeh. So what he showed, Hashem showed he showed it, I guess, so with the finger. It was hard for him, I guess hard for Moshe.
Right.
Okay.
Moshe, no, so first of all, Rashi's pointing out, wherever you find the term zeh, right? First of all, points, right, means it's you could see it. It's something which was visible right there and then.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it means. V'zeh ma'aseh menorah. So that's what Rashi says. Shehera HaKadosh Baruch Hu be'etzba. HaKadosh Baruch Hu showed him with the finger because Moshe Rabbeinu had difficulty in visualizing exactly and how to make it.
How to make it. Uh-huh.
Therefore it says, and this means the Kodesh Baruch Hu showed him a virtual picture of the menorah.
Okay, right.
Okay, Mikshah,
Okay, so make sure it's beaten out the
Batitz Belaz.
badits. Oh, okay. Lashon da lida nikshan.
It says
Let's see.
regarding Daniel, he was so frightened, that's the case that's discussing there, that his knees were knocking each other.
Oh, that's
Nokshon.
mhm. Okay.
So Rashi explains, what does that mean?
Eshet
Eshes
shel kikar zahav haita umakish bekurnas v'chotech v'kashil l'fashet evareha. Goes on. Oh, it's long. Okay.
he took a nugget, a block of weighing a kikar of gold, kikar's weight of gold,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Makish bekurnas. He would take a hammer with a cornice, a chiseling tool. No, I'm not sure cornice. No, sorry, it's a
hammer. Oh, okay.
She says he beat it with a hammer. Okay. Makish bekurnas v'choitech b'chashil, and he cut with a chisel.
A chisel. Oh, okay. L'fashet avareha. So that's to what?
Spread out its branches.
With the branches. Okay. Tikunan, let's see.
In the proper manner.
In the proper manner. Below na'aseit evarim.
Evarim. It wasn't made out of separate pieces.
Okay.
Right? By welding them together.
Oh, by joining. Oh, okay.
That were joined together.
Okay, so it's just one piece of gold then. The whole menorah. Okay. Let's see. We have time. Yeah. Ad yirecha ad pircha. Okay, to the base, to the flower. Okay. Yirecha hi ha tzida kederech minorot kesef. Oh, chalul, I missed something. Rechasa de chalul she'al harigalayim. Okay.
It was like a hollow piece which was on top of the feet of the menorah. They were like little feet at the bottom, and above it was like a hollow base. It's like you have, you buy people have a Chanukiah or whatever. So generally the base is made, it can be round or square, whatever. But generally, whatever's there at the bottom is hollow.
Right. Okay. So it's hollow. Kederech menorot kesef, like a silver menorah. Shelifnei hasarim. Sar is a prince, like before the princes, I guess.
Sorry?
Like it says Shelifnei hasarim, like before the princes.
Yeah, it means that, it's the type of chandeliers. Not chandeliers is the right word. The type of candelabra, right, used by nobles. They also have that. We have our Shabbos candles, right? They're often like that. That the base is made of either round or square piece of silver, which is hollow inside.
Uh-huh.
That's what it means.
Okay, ad yurecha ad pircha, from the base to the flowers. Kolomar ufashel hamenorah loy ba. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, so-
Ad pircha, klei b'guf shel menorah kula, v'kol atoloi ba. Means the actual body of the menorah itself, and everything that is
hanging on it?
pertinent to it, anything that's auxiliary to the menorah itself.
Ah, okay. So ad yurecha, its base, shehu avar gadol. This is a
It's
big
like a large
section.
part of the menorah, a major
Okay.
part.
So ad pircha, shehu ma'aseh dak sheba hakol miksha b'derech ad l'shamesh b'lashon zeh
So Rashi
migadish.
bothered me, so you shouldn't say up to and up to. Ad means up to, okay, until. So you should say from here, from miyarecha ad pircha, not ad yurecha ad pircha. Say miyarecha ad pircha. So Rashi says that you find sometimes the pasuk does express from one end to the other, both are used ad.
Okay. Okay.
K'moi bigodish v'ad koma v'ad kerem zoyis.
So what's Gadish?
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if we should stop here and we'll pick up again tomorrow. Kamare Asher
Okay.
Hashem Moshe.
I will put my bookmark there.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Very good. Have a
Have a
good
great
day now.
Be well. Cultive.
Okay. Call to.
Go out.